Yo, what's good, YouTube? So today, I'm going to be making you all into professional sword players. So let's get right into it. Let's start off with our approach options. We have Sidelight, Inlight, Dare, and Sare. Sidelight is a good approach option because if your opponent is running away from you, you can chase after them and Sidelight. Another thing you can do is GC Sidelight, which also hits directly below you when you GC it. Sword Neutralite is a really good option because it comes out very fast and can beat out a lot of moves. It's also like a giant wall, so if you look at this, let me turn on this right here. Oh, it's just a giant wall in front of you. So you like approach them like this. Our last approach options are Sare and Dare. Sare and Dare are both really good options to catch floaty players. I keep forgetting the bot stays over there, oh my gosh. Sare is also really good for, honestly, you can approach with it grounded like this. It's a really good option to catch your opponent off guard if you keep sidelighting all game. You can really change it up by coming in quick with the grounded Sare. And you input that dash jump, fast fall Sare. Alright, let's go over our neutral options. So, our neutral options are going to be moves that don't move us when we throw them out. The reason for that is if you are fighting in neutral, you don't want to give away your stage control. Because that's what neutral is. Neutral is basically a fight for stage control. And what stage control is whoever has more stage behind them. So if I'm standing right here, I have a little bit more stage than this Nyx does behind me, which means I have stage control. And moves that you would want to throw out in neutral with sword are Inlight, Dare, Sare, and Nair. If I can hit it. There we go. And then we would want to use such moves as D-Light and Sidelight as punish options. You don't want to approach with D-Light because if you miss, there's a big window for you to get punished. Alright, let's get into our true combos. So Sword's true combos are Downlight Dare, Downlight Nair, Downlight Sare, Downlight Recovery, and Downlight Ground Pound. Now to hit Downlight Ground Pound true, you have to hit it as stacked as you can and with momentum. So you would want to dash into it, try and hit your D-Light as close to you as possible. Because if you don't, you're not going to hit it true. Oh, I messed up. I messed up again. What is going on? There we go. Oh my gosh. I think you can hit Downlight GC Neutralite true, but it's not a good option and I guess it really puts you in a weird spot. So instead you should go for Downlight Sare. Let's get into some of these dodge reads. So for spot dodges, I like to go for, we can do Dare into Sare. We can do Neutralite, Chase Dodge Sidelight. We can do Neutralite, wait a second, Neutralite. Got Neutralite into Downlight, to whatever true combo you want, of course. You got Sidelight into Downlight. And then for things like up in the air, you can wait a second, Sare. That's kind of what I like to do. So whenever I hit my opponent, I'll wait and then punish them for it. Like this. It's all waiting with sword. Like you hit them, you get some hits off, do stuff like this. It's actually that simple. Sword is one of Brawlhalla's simple weapons. So it doesn't take too much practice to get good with, but you got it. Alright. So for our up dodge, you can go for Sidelight Jump Sare, go for Sidelight Jump Dare, go for Sidelight Jump Nair, and then for Neutralite, you can do Neutralite Chase Dodge Sare, you can go for neutral light, chase, dodge, nair. You can go for neutral light, chase, dodge, dare. I wouldn't really recommend that one. I never really go for that one because I feel like it's just a waste when you can just Sair and put them in a better spot for you to punish them, and it's more difficult for them to punish you. Off of dare, I like to go for recovery. I like to go, oh, I just remembered. You can do sidelight recovery. That one is also really good. It's a really good kill option. But I like to do dare recovery, dare jump Sair, and I'm gonna be real, that's about it. That's about pretty much all of the reads for up dodge. I mean, you can do sidelight neutral sig depending on your legend, but those are all the important reads that you need to know. Alright, let's get to these dodge away reads. So my number one go-to favorite dodge read for players who dodge away from me is sidelight side sig. If I can hit it and not be trash. There we go. I love doing sidelight side sig. That is my go-to because Thatch sigs hit so unbelievably hard. You know, don't tell BMG buff Thatch. We love Thatch. Thatch needs buffs. I like going for sidelight, chase, dodge, neutral light. You can do sidelight, chase, dodge, downlight into whatever true combo again. You can do dare, GC, downlight. There's dare, Sair. Oh. Same thing goes for if you recover them. You can do a Sair. Same thing goes for if you approach with this and a dodge. Oh, dodge and read. That's not what we're going over. Sair, sidelight. Sair, downlight. And then Sair, neutral light. Oh, I suck. There we go. So again, sword is a weapon where the reads and everything isn't complicated. It is a chip damage weapon, so you are just getting off these true combos and punishing them for their dodges. And again, your best punish tool with sword is downlight. GC downlights are good. Normal downlights are good. All the downlights are good. We love downlights. So next up, we got players who like to dodge in. For that, you just do sidelight, neutral light. There's sidelight, downlight. Sidelight into sidelight again. You can do, and this is one of my favorites, I use this a lot, sidelight, jump, recovery. You can actually react with that, and you can catch up dodges too. And players who dodge up and in also. On Thatch, I like to go for sidelight D-Sig. Most sword legends are able to do that, except like Koji maybe. I don't know. You would go for, you can do sidelight jump Sair. You can do, so out of downlight Sair, you do neutral light. You can do all of this stuff. You know, it's really not too complicated. Once you start like playing around with it, it'll be really easy. You just repeat all these true combos over and over again. And then there's like the things that lead into each other, like sidelight, in-light. Sidelight, chase, dodge over here, come over here. You can do downlight Sair. And one of your best punish options with sword, I'm going to say this right now, is when you catch a dodge, doing double D-light into Sair. They can't dodge out of that. Those are really good for players who like to come up from the edge and like to dodge right here. You can catch that and hit them with double D-light Sair. Amazing. Literally amazing. And then for the other dodge reads, like if people dodge down, you know, you just nair them. Because sword is really, really good at juggling. You see that? I'm just spamming it. Oh, boom, boom, I missed. Boom, 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 boom. That's why I love sword so much. Just juggle them. Like, what are they gonna do? Oh, I missed. Yeah. Those are it for your dodge reads, because for players who like to dodge, you know, upright and stuff like that, it's the same thing. You just jump Sair. It's all the same stuff. So it's truly, truly, truly that easy. So your opponent's health can change the way that you play sword. So when your opponent is fresh stock white, you know, 0 damage, you want to go for things like downlight dare. Now you want to go for downlight dare so you can get reaction follow-ups. And what reaction follow-ups are you reacting from their dodge and then following up. So like this. Something like that. And then you can go for like that. And then as you saw there, when I hit that downlight Sare, I didn't jump because sometimes when you hit your downlight, it doesn't send to a spot where you have to jump. It puts it in a spot where you just have to you just Sare. Like, you know, you don't really fast fall or anything, you just float to the side and Sare. And that normally happens when you GC your downlight. But that, I'd say, is the most important combo to go for when they're in white. And then when their health is lower, so like, let's say we'll go to 100, like orange. We're going to start going for downlight Sare to take your opponent off stage. And then you can edge guard them and get a free kill. So something like this. Oh, I missed. Like that. And then you can start going for downlight recovery, and you can go for gimps like up here. This, okay, you went over here. Stuff like that, you know? You react off of where they go. A lot of opponents won't dodge, they'll actually just float down. And that's what's good about sword, is it's really easy to react into things. Alright, let's get into some legend specific advanced tech. So for Thatch, you can hit downlight GC side sig with like a 1 to 2 dodge frame window. Like if I turn this on, where's that? Bink, 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 bink. Should be a very, very, very tight window. 4. Probably higher than Dex Sense. I probably could have hit that higher, but it's really, really good. And if you catch someone's dodge, you have that confirmed. Another thing you can do is downlight GC Insig. Now that one, I kind of just mix it up with side sig for no specific reason. It's just fun and goofy, and I love doing it. So you should do it too. Bodvar, you can hit downlight GC D-sig. This, I don't really go for it too much, but it is an actual, it's a really, really good option. I'm pretty sure that if you caught like a dodge, you have it confirmed and it's unjumpable. And it is a really, really good option. The pro player known as Java has actually used this a lot, especially whenever he's, you know, in tournament and stuff like that. He hits it right here on the edge so that it sends down and it can kill. So it's a really good option. You can throw it on stage, but it's better to throw it on edge than it is on stage. Hattori has downlight GC Insig. Now, I'm pretty sure you can confirm that one too if you caught a dodge, just like the Thatch side sig, just like the Bodvar D sig. It will be confirmed if you catch a dodge. Also, quick question for you guys. Comment in the comments down below what you think of my drip. I'm thinking it's kinda ice, you know what I'm saying? Yes, sir. For Koji, you can hit downlight GC Insig true, and you can only hit it true if you dash into it. Brawlhalla has a sword combo that is a very, very tight dodge frame. Now, I'm pretty sure that you can actually hit it true. What it is it's downlight, you chase dodge into the ground, and then Insig. So, I'm good enough. Maybe if I lower the health here, might be able to hit it true. Most of the time, I mean, I keep accidentally sidelighting. You can like catch dodges with it, like it'll catch some dodges. It's really weird, but it is a very it's a good option. It's a very, very good option. Let's try it one last time. Okay, smallest I got it was 2. Alright, and lastly we have Jiro D-Light GC side sig. Now you can actually hit this with 1 dodge window. So that time I hit it with 2. That time it was 3. Oops. There we go. 1 dodge window. Really, really good. A lot of opponents actually won't be able to dodge out of that. Even though there's 1, they just won't be able to time the dodge right. So you're pretty much good as gold for that. Well, I hope you guys all enjoyed the guide Let me know down in the comments below what guide you would like next. And if there was something you didn't understand, go ahead and feel free to ask and I'll answer. I read every single comment. And yeah. So I'll see you all next time. Don't forget to tell me what you think about my drip. You know, it's pretty gas. And peace.